Welcome to the 7th episode of my Forever World. As you can probably tell, I'm digging up the floor. I want to replace it with spruce so I can finally get started with the interior. So my plan is to have 2 staircases on either side of this base. They will lead to the second floor where there will be a bedroom and an enchanting spot. The ground floor will have mostly storage, but I'll also bring over 2 of my librarians from the trading hall, spot that I set up in the second episode? Yeah, it was the second episode. So I'm just going to speed up the footage of me placing all of the spruce for the floor, because otherwise it's just too long and boring. So right now I'm bringing my workmen over in the boat so that I can place them in their new home once the interior is finished. Totally legal, by the way, don't question it. I also brought other things from that trading hall thing place. I just want to bring everything here slowly. A few things at a time. Here, I'm dropping them off in this large chest I have. The saplings especially are very important because this is where I'm going to be building and I need materials for building. Also, we're making a automatic sugarcane farm beneath the house, so it's not just the interior. Let me show you where it is exactly. You see, if we come past the house here, there's a little spot marked with moss carpet where the entrance is. I'm going to remove this place soon. I don't want it just standing there like in the middle of the path. So yeah, it will be gone. By the way, since when is sugarcane see-through when you're right next to it? I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced this before. Is it something new? Am I hallucinating? Okay, I know I'm not, but I find it pretty odd that I never realized this before. Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently on the 5th of August they made this update. And I'm talking about a month ago, so 2025. They made it so that sugarcane is transparent when you stand next to or on top of it. Apparently this was only added in Bedrock Edition, So back to the farm now. What I wanted to do is place rails beneath this farm so I could catch every piece of sugarcane, even if it just fell on the dirt, for example. But then the drawback would be that it'd be very noisy, and I didn't want that. I think I'll manage with this more inefficient design. I want to be able to walk through the village without having any unnecessary noise. I'm also going to be using less observers, simply because I just don't have the materials to make them all right now. I have 5 for each side because I'm going to remake this whole thing again. So 2 of these farms right next to each other. And I'm sorry, but this just really needs to be symmetrical. I can't do it otherwise. But yeah, all this digging is giving me a lot of stone for future builds, so that feels great as well. I even got a stack and a half of coal ore. I mean, I can break it whenever I need coal for torches or something. And I can also use it for a decorative block. I've never used coal ore as a decorative block, but I mean, come on, we can try new things. Look what I just found. I mean, in an earlier episode, I did mention that there's a lot of tunnels around this place where I set up base, and I found a tunnel to my skeleton farm. So I have this sugarcane farm right next to my skeleton farm. So whenever I want to access my sugarcane farm, I can just go through the entrance of the skeleton farm, like right here. Which means I can get rid of that 1x1 hole right in front of my house. I also set up a bunch of walls around my sugarcane farm so that the sugarcane can't like fly out. So I'm done with the interior now, and just bear with me. I'm not good at interior. I don't like doing it, but I think it came out fine. It could have been better, but it could have also been worse. So I made my carpet out of moss because I don't have green sheep and I don't have green dye to dye sheep. And since I had placed a lot of pots with jungle saplings, I thought green would be pretty fitting. Upstairs I have the beds for the villagers and my enchanting area. I haven't made anything here yet. I can always do that later. It could be storage for something that I don't need for quite some time because I don't want to go up into that, what's it called again? Attic. Imagine just going up and down the attic all the time to fetch materials. Anyway, I have a storage here that I can access a lot quicker. And I want this storage to be a little fitting with the villagers that I'm going to have in there. As you can see, the 2 farms are done now. But only for like a few minutes, so it still needs to grow to fill the chests. As you can see, I finished the first farm first, so it does have some sugarcane in it. Here you can see from the inside, I blocked it off with walls so that the sugarcane will most likely go into the stream. So this was pretty much it for today. The videos are short because I want to upload consistently, so see you in the 8th episode soon.